Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Guess what? I got my Dash Mini Maker waffle. Or waffle maker. It's a 4-inch cooking surface, non-stick, 350 watts. This is how it came shipped. I've already taken it out of the box. Confidentially, between you and I have never liked the term unboxing. Where? Somebody tell me, where did that come from? Is that even a word? Unboxing. I'm not using that word to describe this situation. Here's the box it came in. I already took it out of the box. Now, I ordered this from Amazon. It was about 10 bucks. And here's the deal. This is the kind of the weird part. When these things are they're shipped like this. The shipping label is on the outside of the box that it comes in, like when you get it at the store or whatever. And but it arrived safely. It's not, they don't do anything extra. There's nothing extra with the Dash. Okay, so it was packed in that box, and it was packed with this in the plastic bag, and there's this little tissue sheet in the middle. Now I'm going to clean this off. The surface off before I use it. And it was had this cardboard wrapped around it, you know, to keep it from being damaged and stuff. So there's that. And this came with it. Hello, foodie. How are you? So that came with it. That tells you about your little warranty and everything. And this came with it. Doesn't that remind you of the old the CDs? Boop. Okay, and it's got some instrucciones in there, as well as a couple of recipes. And some pictures, because you know, who doesn't like pictures? I do. But it gives you some recipes. This is a pizza chaffle. Chaffle. I don't know. I guess that implies that it's got cheese in it. Chaffle, waffle, I don't know. Anyway, there's your classic waffles, there's your pizza chaffles, and there's your paleo waffles, in case you like a paleo person. Your banana bread waffles. Do we really want to go there? And your chocolate tacos waffles. Now, I gotta say, if a person could make those into like a keto thing, I guess that would be probably pretty yummy. So, that's that. Beautiful. Alright. Now, why did I get this gadget? Because I'm not necessarily a gadget person, but I don't know. Maybe things have changed in my old age. Maybe I'm turning into a gadget person, because I got the little griddle, which I have used. I haven't demonstrated it, but I have used it to make some mini pizza crusts that are carnivore. So I can have myself a little mini pizza. But, so I decided I would get this. And it's not very big. But to tell you the honest truth, when I used the griddle, honestly, I had the pizza crust. I'm going to grab that, one of those. I made two, and I've got one left. I'm going to show that to you. I'm over here. Don't leave. I'm here. This is what it looked like from the little griddle. And to tell you the truth, it tastes good. And I just made like a mini pizza out of it and put it in my air fryer, and it was like, it's awesome. So I will probably be making some more of these. But, and if you want, I'll show you how to do those at some point too. But the way I do these are going to be kind of pretty much the way I'm going to use this. So, but it was really good, and one was very filling, so it was kind of nice. But I didn't put any tomato sauce. I didn't put pizza sauce on my pizza. I actually had some leftover brat, a burger. I put that on there, and instead of sauce, I put some sour cream with a little garlic, and it was pretty awesome. Tasted really good. So, I want to make a carnivore chaffle, and I did find this recipe on the internet, and when I make this, I will share it with you. And I'll tell you where you can find that recipe, and it just looked awesome. Basically, all it has in it, and it makes 2 chaffle waffles, and honestly, it actually makes the ingredients is ground up pork rinds, which I ground up a bag myself, and an egg and some Parmesan cheese. So I'm thinking I could just eat that plain. That just sounds kind of awesome. Might give me a little munchy crunchy, but I'm thinking with the waffle design here, it would make it give me more of a crispy surface, where this one with the griddle, you don't really get so much that crispy surface. I mean, it's delicious, but you don't get that crispy surface. Also, these I think would be great that I could have a hamburger. A hamburger sans the bun, just with this. Now, I love, on my hamburgers, I love a slice of onion and some dill pickles. That's actually my favorite way to eat hamburgers. That's how I've eaten them for years, on a toasted bun. So I'm thinking this would be pretty awesome for a burger. So we're going to have to try that out, in keeping with the carnivore. Now, I know the onions and the dill pickles aren't, but come on, let's not be too critical. I don't know of any carnivore police. Okay, all right. I'm going to get my ingredients together, and then we'll try it, and then we'll use this, okay? All right. We will be back. Okie doke. This is what I have put in this bowl, and I'm using the recipe that is on a website called lowcarbinspirations.com. And I will try to remember to put a link to that website for you, a link to that recipe, so you can get it for yourself. Okay, in my bowl I have put 1 egg, this is according to the recipe, 1/4 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup of pork rinds, and I put pork rinds crumb. This was a bag of pork rinds that come from Walmart. It's the value brand, and I ground it up myself. This bag of pork rinds was $1.80 some cents, and all it has in it is pork rinds and sea salt. That's it. And this is a wedge of Parmesan cheese that I grated up. It also calls for a teaspoon of Grill Mates roasted garlic and herb seasoning. I didn't have any of that. I had some steak seasoning, and I actually only put 1/4 teaspoon because this is salty, and so I didn't want to overpower it. And the Parmesan is salty, and the rest of the stuff is salty too. So, okay, I have preheated my Dash waffle maker. Now, you got to really be careful because these get very hot. There's no on and off switch. You just have to unplug them. So it says to put half of the mixture on the waffle maker, And you see how this is thickened up? It's thickened up because of the pork rinds. That's the reason. All right. I think that's about half, right? All right. Let's give it a try. So, the directions say 8 minutes. So I'm going to leave this on here for 8 minutes. I'm going to set my timer. And when it's done, we'll come back and see what we got. Okie doke, I was wrong. It's supposed to be in the Dash waffle maker for 4 minutes, not 8 minutes. So, there it is. The timer went off, 4 minutes. Now then, the other instructions in the little cookbook that comes with it says that you should grease your waffle maker, but I didn't because I think there's probably enough fat in this that it's going to come up fine. Plus, this is supposed to be nonstick, so I didn't put anything on there. So, look at that. It smells good. Now, I'm going to put this on a wire rack over here. And I'm going to put in the rest of the mixture and do the second one. There we go. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to put the timer on 4 minutes. All right, here's the second one. Now you can see it is a bit smaller. I suppose I could have been a little bit better at dividing it up. So, there. I suppose if you want them more crispy, you could leave them in a little bit longer, maybe another minute. But I'm good with this. So let's have a bite of this. See what that looks like. Well, that's pretty good. It does taste a bit like pork rinds. Not as strong as pork rinds. I like the Parmesan cheese in there. It's subtle, but it's there, and it's actually really very tasty. I can see where this would really make a good replacement for hamburger bun, pizza crust, ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, delicious. Yes. And I think that these would pack well if you were going to take your lunch, or you were going on a road trip and you wanted something carnivore-ish to have in the car to eat. I think this would be really good. So, there you go. Oh, and don't forget, no matter what, you have to unplug your dash, which I just now did. You have to unplug it because there is no on and off switch for these units here. Okay? I'm just saying to remind you. Alrighty. I will definitely make these again because they're actually pretty easy. They don't take very many ingredients and they're pretty tasty. Now then, when I take you to that, put the link to the website where you can find this recipe. They give you the oven instructions how long and what temperature to put it if you want to make it in the oven. If you want to make it in your dash, or if you want to make it in the air fryer. I believe there's directions for air fryer as well. So I'll be sure and put that link in the description box below. Now listen, something important. Don't forget to like if you like, and you know, give it a thumbs up, and comment below what you think, or if you've ever done this before and maybe you've got particular recipes that you really love, which are low carbohydrate or carnivore. Okay? And subscribe if you want to, and share, because I don't know, somebody else might want to know this stuff. Okay? All right. I love you guys. You know I do. And as always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Awesome. I think I'm going to make myself a toasted cheese sandwich with what I have left. It's pretty tasty. All right. Love ya. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.